I want to show you something fun I learned about the ratio dot map. Let's bring this up first with the little bit.ly URL that I showed. It's bit.ly.r.map. This brings up the ratio dot map. This is a demonstration that will make use of the Google JavaScript console. So let's bring this up. I'm using a Mac here, and let's see, here we go. You go to View Developer JavaScript Console. I'm not going to go into great detail, but turns out that you can use this console to access the elements of the map. Remember, or maybe you don't remember, of course, because we haven't talked to you before, this ratio.map draws upon the Google Maps API. So if you type in map, you can get the JavaScript object. Now, it turns out you can get the latitude and longitude of the center of the map, and you can also get the zoom level. Let me show you. So let's move this over to move the map over to California, roughly California, and let's do a map get center. You can get an object that represents the latitude and longitude. Specifically, you can get the latitude and the longitude. And we can also get the zoom level. Get zoom. We can, for example, set the zoom level. Map get zoom. Let's zoom this in. And I can move this over and keep zooming in. Let me show you something that I learned from studying the source code. Let's pull up the source code here. Use source. Oops. I'm viewing the source on the wrong thing here. Use source. There is a function called setViewPort from args, which says that the map actually reads some information from the URL, namely the latitude and longitude and the zoom level. So we're going to take advantage of that. I'm going to show you a quick piece of JavaScript to plug in to the console. And this is going to be found at bit.ly r.map recipe 1, which brings up a gist to copy and paste. So I'll paste this in here, and this will generate a URL that represents the map. So I'm gonna show you that. I'm gonna copy the URL, copy a link address, and go to another tab, paste it in. And this will bring a map up in California.